It went well. I did a lot of pick and roll, a lot of shooting, just a lot of point guard situations, see if I could make shots and put me through some stuff to get me tired, see if I can make shots while I'm tired and in the situations that I would be in. And I thought it went well.
So how have you been doing these workouts? You've been working out individually over at Merritt and having people come in so far. What's been that?
I've been working out by myself at Merritt. I've had another guy come in every once in a while just to give me a guy to go against or to work out with, but most of the time by myself. And the teams that I've gone to and worked out for was individual as well.
So you haven't been part of like a group workout of a half dozen guys and playing 3-on-3 and stuff like that?
No, every workout for teams has been individual. The only time I did 3-on-3, 2-on-2, 1-on-1 was in Chicago at the Combine.
Is there a reason for that?
Just so teams could get a better look at me by myself. I think when you're out there with 4 or 5 guys, the team is trying to evaluate everybody, so they're catching bits and pieces of each guy. And coming in by myself shows that I'm in good shape, and I could go through a tough workout by myself and still be able to perform, as well as teams being able to evaluate me by myself.
It seemed like the fact that you participated in Chicago, that alone helped. Is that the sense you got just by showing that you're ready, you'll play anytime?
Yeah, I mean, I was given the option to sit, like some of the other guys did, but I knew that there was a lot of question that, I was doing my workouts individually and I wasn't going up against guys. So I just wanted to kill all of the talk that, I didn't want to go against guys because I'm not scared of anybody. And I decided to play both days, because I didn't feel like I was going to go out there and I didn't have anything to hide, basically. Right. And I performed well and I helped myself.
I mean, what would you think about the possibility of playing for this team?
It would be great, man. I grew up here. All of my family is here, and it's home, So just to be able to play in my home city, it would be a great thing. And I grew up a Warriors fan. I'm still a Warriors fan, and unless I go somewhere else next year, that'll be the first year I haven't been a Warriors fan. But it would be great, man. I would love it. I'd love to play for my hometown team.
I mean, obviously they got Curry here. Would you be surprised if the Warriors took you?
I wondered about it. Where would I be? But I don't. A guy that's established like Steph Curry, I got a lot of respect for his game because we come from similar situations, and I feel like he's done well. So if I came here, I'd be more than happy to contribute in whatever way I can. I wouldn't be upset. I don't want to come in and think I'm supposed to start or anything like that. I just want to work my way on the floor if I was here, and I'd be more than happy to play with him.
It seems like a lot of guys in your spot, some of them don't pay any attention to the mock drafts and whether they're climbing or falling. Other guys pay a lot of attention to it. Where do you come down on that?
I've never been one to really follow it a lot because, especially in the draft process, because you got direct contact through your agent, so you know what's really going on.
Right.
And mock drafts could be wrong a lot of times. So I don't pay a lot of attention to it. A lot of fans tweet me everything like, oh, you moved up here and you moved up there, so I know through that. Occasionally I've looked, just to see, but I'm not real big on it.
I mean, I've seen you as high as up around here at 7 and then maybe into the mid-teens. Do you care? Does that matter? I mean, at the end of the day, will it be a better thing, a worse thing, or it won't matter where you get picked?
Well, first of all, I'd be blessed to be picked, period. Last year, I didn't expect to be in this position at this time, so I'd be blessed to get picked wherever. Obviously, I want to get picked as high as possible at a place where it's opportunity. And I don't think it's a real big deal. Everybody wants to improve their stock as much as possible, but the only real difference is the pay, I guess.
Why do you say you're surprised to be here? Because of the injury a year ago, you were coming off that?
No, I knew I would bounce back. Once it happened and I started to work out again, I was determined. So it was nothing I wasn't going to be the reason that I came up short of this. So I knew I would put the work in and put myself in position, but to go from second round, early second to late first to top 10 that's a big jump. So I wasn't expecting that big jump.
I was looking at some of your numbers, and they're good. The one thing I wanted to ask you about your assists. I mean, were you asked to mostly score at Weber State, and so maybe you look to score more than get other people involved?
No, I'm actually, for people that saw me play a lot, NBA teams know that I'm a willing passer.
Right.
I like to make plays for guys, but Unfortunately, we had a few injuries to some of our better players at Weber this year, so my responsibility offensively went up, and they needed me to score more points. And I averaged 25 points, and I had 4 assists.
Right.
And it easily could have been 6 with 2 of our better players out there, or if a couple more shots got made, it could have been anything. But that just gives me more to show.
Right.
It'll be something that when I get in the NBA, people can see, like, oh, I didn't know he can do that, when all along I had it in my game.
Gotcha.
They just didn't know it.